Hello and welcome back to A Course in Miracles, Workbook for Students. Incredible, we're on lesson 100. My part is essential to God's plan for salvation. Number 1, just as God's Son completes his Father, so your part in it completes your Father's plan. Salvation must reverse the mad belief in separate thoughts and separate bodies, which lead separate lives and go their separate ways. One function shared by separate minds unites them in one person. One purpose for each of them is equally essential to them all.
God's will for you is perfect happiness. Why should you choose to go against His will? The part that He has saved for you to take in working out His plan is given you that you might be restored to what He wills. This part is as essential to His plan as to your happiness. Your joy must be complete to let His plan be understood by those to whom He sends you. They will see their function in your shining face and hear God calling to them in your happy laugh.
Oh, I love that. You are indeed essential to God's plan. Without your joy, his joy is incomplete. Without your smile, the world cannot be saved. While you are sad, the light that God himself appointed as the means to save the world is dim and lusterless, and no one laughs because all laughter can but echo yours.
You are indeed essential to God's plan. Just as your light increases every light that shines in heaven, so your joy on earth calls to all minds to let their sorrows go and take their place beside you in God's plan. God's messengers are joyous, and their joy heals sorrow and despair. They are the proof that God wills perfect happiness for all who accept their Father's gifts as theirs.
We will not let ourselves be sad today, for if we do, we fail to take the part that is essential to God's plan, as well as to our vision. Sadness is the sign that you would play another part instead of what has been assigned to you by God. Thus do you fail to show the world how great the happiness he wills for you, and so you do not recognize that it is yours.
Today we will attempt to understand joy is our function here. If you are sad, your part is unfulfilled, and all the world is thus deprived of joy along with you. God asks you to be happy, so the world can see how much He loves His Son, and wills no sorrow rises to abate His joy. No fear besets Him to disturb His peace. You are God's messenger today. You bring His happiness to all you look upon. His peace to everyone who looks on you and sees His message in your happy face.
We will prepare ourselves for this today in our 5-minute practice periods by feeling happiness arise in us according to our Father's will and ours. Begin the exercises with the thought today's idea contains. Then realize your part is to be happy. Only this is asked of you or anyone who wants to take his place among God's messengers. Think what this means. You have indeed been wrong in your belief that sacrifice is asked. You but receive according to God's plan and never lose or sacrifice or die.
Now let us try to find that joy that proves to us and all the world God's will for us. It is your function that you find it here and that you find it now. For this you came. Let this one be the day that you succeed. Let this one be the day that you succeed. Look deep within you, undismayed by all the little thoughts and foolish goals you pass as you ascend to meet the Christ in you.
He will be there, and you can reach him now. What could you rather look upon in place of him who waits that you may look on? What? What could you rather look upon in place of him who waits that you may look on him? What little thought has power to hold you back? What foolish goal can keep you from success when he who calls you is God himself?
He will be there. You are essential to His plan. You are His messenger today, and you must find what He would have you give. Do not forget the idea for today between your hourly practice periods. It is yourself who calls you today, and it is Him you answer. Every time you tell yourself you are essential to God's plan for the salvation of the world.
Hmm. Well, we've forgotten a few things, right? How important we are
Yeah,
to the
totally.
flow of
The
things and stuff,
and the collective.
and the collective.
Mm-hmm.
No, not to be hard on ourselves, but we forget who we are when we're not in community.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that this reading material will never end. I think when we finish, we'll just start again because I
Right.
really don't want to forget. And hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
it's only 100 now, so we have 265 left. And hopefully, we will remember because, wow, what did it say? Um, Today we will attempt to understand joy as our function here. If you are sad, your part is unfulfilled and the world is thus deprived of joy along with
Mm-hmm.
you. I just got goosies on that, right?
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
And then in number 6 on the top of page 181, you bring his happiness to all you look upon, his peace to everyone who looks on you and sees his message in your happy face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We forget how powerful we are, right?
Yeah. I
To
mean, that I
uplift
don't
someone
really
else.
forget. I don't
Mm.
really forget that, but I forget that our God's will for you is perfect happiness.
Yeah.
That I forget.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I feel kind of low or off today. So you just sort of
Yep.
accept it and go lay on the couch or have a nap or whatever. But, you know, take a few breaths and remember who you are. Thank you. Right.
Exactly. Now it says begin the exercises in number 7, but it doesn't have any of the little italics pieces in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. The things to remember to say.
mm-hmm.
So I guess it's remember who you are, or God's will for you is perfect happiness might be
Yep.
a good one to just insert. It's an
Yep.
easy sentence.
Just be
And
happy.
yeah, so that would be something you could easily say at the beginning of every hour. God's will for you is perfect happiness.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
And
that's
hopefully
right.
our body remembers and it goes in our cells.
God asks you to be happy so the world can see how much he loves the Son and wills no sorrow rises to abate his joy, no fear besets him to disturb his peace.
Mhm. Yeah, right? Doesn't
Mm-hmm.
that just flow all through your body? Doesn't that
Yeah,
just resonate everywhere?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Without your joy, his joy is incomplete. Eeks!
Yeah. So especially in this crazy world, it's really more important to be happy.
Yeah, that's right.
We can't control or shouldn't control anything because there's like still insane stuff going on.
Oh, it's ramping
And
up.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yep.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
let your
So
joy.
just really flow through the day as much as humanly possible to kind of keep tapped into our mission is to be in gratitude. And I think when you're in gratitude and you're grateful, you are in some sort of peace and joy and happiness, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of when we
Well,
forget to be grateful.
that's our humanness.
Right.
Our soul is always happy and always joyful. We just want to remember who we are so that we can be that. So we're trying to, yeah, in our humanness, we need to remember who we are.
Yeah. Number
Yeah,
8. Now let us try to find that joy that proves to us and all the world God's will for us. It is your function that you find it here and that you find it now. So
yeah,
that's direct.
yes. And there's a sense of urgency.
Yes.
Remember and do it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No time like the present.
Yeah. So maybe it's good we don't have italics today and we can just say God's will for me is perfect happiness.
Mm-hmm.
And why should you go, well, and in thought, why would you go against his will? The part that he has saved for you in taking to take in working out his plan has given you might be restored to what he wills. And so this chapter is called My Part is Essential to God's
Mm-hmm.
Plan for Salvation. So while we are here, we are essential. That sounds like a good affirmation for a Monday.
Happy.
My chakra affirmations.
Yep.
We are essential. Yeah.
God's will for me is perfect happiness. Yep. I just wrote that in myself, pencil.
Yeah, it's number 2, the first line. God's will for you is perfect happiness.
Yeah.
And yet we make it all so complicated, and really it's
Mm-hmm.
very simple again, right?
Yeah.
We just,
Yeah.
our souls are always perfect happiness because we are always with Source, God, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. But the
And
distractions come in hot and heavy.
yeah, and that's what happens when we're in our meat suit.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to match I believe that anyways, I think we're
Mm-hmm.
trying to match our soul. We're trying to remember what our soul already knows and goes, you know, we are perfect happiness.
Yeah. It's the thing that keeps saying to us, come on, you guys, wake up. Wake up.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And it's funny in number 1, it talks so much about separate thoughts and separate bodies, which lead to separate lives that go separate ways. One function shared by separate minds unites them in one purpose, for each of them is equally essential to them all. So we can't even have separate thoughts,
Right.
but we
Yeah.
do.
But we do.
And it's just
And
about
we will
remembering.
continue.
And we will continue. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. In number 7, then realize your part is to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Only this is asked of you or anyone who wants to take his place among God's messenger. Think what this means. You have indeed been wrong in your belief that sacrifice is asked.
Mm-hmm.
We even make it complicated to try and be happy.
Yes.
When, like you were saying, you be in a place of gratitude, really, it just takes a few breaths. Take 3 deep breaths
Mm-hmm. And you're there.
and then name it something you're grateful for. That's my affirmation for today.
Yeah.
Take your breaths
Mm-hmm.
and be grateful for a few things, and then remember that your function is perfect happiness.
That's right.
She
Yep.
yawns. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
It's 6
yes.
a.m.
That is exactly right.
It is your function that you find it here and that you find it now. I find it delightful that we're back in this material.
Mm-hmm. And we
Yeah.
will not let ourselves be sad today.
No, we won't. No, we won't.
Sadness is the sign that you would play another part instead of what has been assigned to you by God. Yeah.
Our
Yeah.
separateness is, I choose sadness because I'm allowing human emotion to come in, and there's no judgment on that. It's just
Mm-hmm.
remember,
Yeah.
feel your feelings. That's another thing. I do believe that feel your feelings and allow the joy to come in after when you can feel the things that are not true come through.
Yeah. Process them and let them go.
Yeah,
You know, top it up with
yeah.
happiness and be on your
And
way.
gratitude. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Nice.
Sounds awesome. All righty. That's my 1 minute mark for bread to come out.
Ah,
I'll end the recording here. You probably didn't hear it either.
I didn't